When I have a thought, I gotta let it out. It's a bright spot that I can't even doubt. My opinions, my point of view, even if things are a little chopped and screwed. So yeah, even if you disagree. So yeah, even if I'm not in your pedigree. So yeah, especially if you agree. So yeah, so yeah. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever and whenever you're listening to it. Welcome to the So Yeah podcast with your girl, Caroline M. Diamond. Yes. I am going to be very clear about this podcast today because it's very important information. I know that what I do on this podcast is all like in light fun. It's all a little heat. It's a little hot. And I love to heat and hot. But I also love to be an informed ass bitch. And that is important to me. That's important to everybody that's in my life because it's up to us to be intelligent human beings. That being said, I know this is not a political podcast. I am a very political person. I also believe that everybody should be a political person. And if you're not a political person, that means that what's happening in the world doesn't apply to you with your extreme privilege. And I can say, as a white woman, I have extreme privileges in this world. And I use my voice, what I have, and I tell the bitches, vote. That brings me to the discussion today, voting, okay? Very important. We have an election coming up, especially if you're in LA. It's going to be on June 2nd. And I think that there's a lot of elections happening in the country, but alas, I live in California where I can vote, and you probably should have gotten your ballot in the mail. I got my ballot in the mail, and there's a lot of things on this. There's a lot of things on this ballot, and you need to sit down and research what is happening on this ballot. Please, oh my God, please. If Spencer Pratt gets the mayoral nomination, I am going to fucking scream. The screen I'm gonna scrumpt. If Spencer fucking dumbass Pratt gets the bid to be the mayor, I'm going to scream. What are you talking about? And I will see some celebrities and people post or comment underneath his videos. I'm like, you guys, Spencer Pratt is not a politician. He has no idea what it's like to protect and serve, and I don't know anything about this government. We need to bring politicians back into political roles. We have really lost the plot on that the past 10 or so years because of Trump's stupid motherfucking ass that anybody thinks that they can fucking do this shit. You can't do this. And did anybody watch The OC? Did anybody watch The Hills? Are you kidding? Spencer Pratt, the one that doesn't even believe in women being friends with other women and tearing Heidi and Lauren Conrad apart. I'm not believing anything he says. It's like having Ronnie from the Jersey Shore as the Jersey mayor. Are you fucking deranged? Are you deranged? And as we know by the current political administration, that people are in fact deranged and unhinged and complete idiots. So please do not vote for anybody but Spencer Pratt. I will be voting for Nithya Raman, but alas, it doesn't really even matter. I need everybody to vote. If you hit me with I didn't vote, first I just gotta ask why. Oh, well, I didn't like any of the candidates. Okay, well, joke's on you. Somebody's going to be in that role, so now what? Now what, babe? I still don't agree. Well, somebody's got to be it. So at least put some of your energy into what's gonna happen to I hate when people say that they don't vote. Like, the people in our current administration are doing everything in their power to take away voting rights from individuals. And if you can't see that and you don't understand that, like, I don't know what else to tell you. You're like, fake news. I'm like, please, for the love of God, vote. And if you do not vote, and I ask you if you voted, you better just lie to me and tell me that you voted. Because honestly, sometimes not voting is just as bad as voting for the wrong person, I have to say. When people for the 2024 election was like, yeah, I didn't vote for Trump, but I just didn't vote. Okay, babe, equal votes. Equal votes. So please, for the love of everything that is good and fucking holy, please, 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 please vote. Vote in this election. Do the research. Don't be a dumbass. Don't be a dumbass, America. We have democracy for a reason. Use it. It also, everything that happens politically stems on local levels. What are you upset about in your community? Where do you think your tax dollars are going for? All these issues come up on the ballot every year. Please exercise your right to vote. Please. Oh, please vote in this election. I'm going to be out of town next week, but you know what I'm going to do this week? I've already researched who I'm going to vote for. So I already have a list of things. And if you need tools and you need websites, feel free to message me. I am always about giving information that I have. You don't have to vote like me. That's okay. That's your prerogative. But what you can't do is vote for Spencer Pratt and be my friend. I'm sorry. This part of the podcast is called Currently, and it's everything that I am currently reading, watching, and listening to. Yes. Okay. I must talk about this. I must. It is pouring out of my veins. I felt the same way. I mean, I talked about it on the podcast about how I felt about heated rivalry, and I felt things. I felt it in my loins. I felt it in my spirit. I felt it in my heart. I felt it in my ass, if you know what I mean. I felt it everywhere. Full body chills, full body visceral reaction to heated rivalry. I feel the same way about off campus. Yeah, same shit. But this time it's straight. We're still dealing with hockey players. The way that the bitches are gonna go out next season to hockey games, you're gonna see women at absurd numbers next year at hockey games because everybody's gonna want a piece of that ass. The problem is that a lot of them have wives that they cheat on, but I'll be a mistress. I will. No, I won't. Anyway, so this show, Off Campus, it's centered around college, which maybe it's me being in my 30s, I've always liked young adult type things. I've always liked it. I think that now I'm at an age where I believe that the high school trope, it may be a little too young for me and also a little too juvenile in a way, that there's something different about being in college that I don't know, of age people, you know what I mean? I don't know, the way I feel about it is the way I feel about it. So I want to watch more college themed things. I loved Sex Lives of College Girls. I liked Overcompensating. I like all these shows that are centered around college. I just think for me, it kind of works better. So basically, I don't want to give too much away, but it's kind of like an enemies to lovers trope, which I do love. Sorry. I do. And it's about this guy, Garrett Graham, who is on the hockey team. He's the captain. He's the big hotshot on campus. And there's this girl, Hannah, who's in his, I think, like, philosophy class, psych class, and she like aced the midterm and he failed it, and he asked her if she can tutor him because he needs to get good grades to stay on the hockey team. And for a while she's like really bitchy towards him. She's like, nah, like, you can do it yourself, Garrett Graham. It's always like the full fucking name, right? And she you know, she's kind of a bitch to him, which it just like reinstates for me that like I just like need to be a bigger of a bitch to men so then they actually like come nearby. Like I'm nice. Don't laugh. I felt the giggling on the other side of this fucking camera. I'm nice, and I could actually be like a little cungier because I feel like men actually like a little bit of a chase and a little bit of a little, and I love banter too. So it's like if somebody is not willing to banter with me, then get the fuck out. But anyway, obviously she ends up folding, and then in exchange for tutoring him, they have a fake relationship, so then she can kind of like make this one guy who she actually like jealous, and because men always want what they can't have. It's kind of premise of like To All the Boys I've Loved Before, which I loved that first movie. So I was like living. It is so good. It's so good. I was giggling, kicking my feet, just just feeling so many things, like cute little sex scenes too. I did watch it with Shar when we were both in Chicago, and I had to ask my friends, I was like, is it like too much sex? Because like Shar and I we're close obviously, but like not all the time do you want to watch a sex scene with your mom, and I'm sure that she doesn't want us to watch a sex scene with her daughter either. And alas, that's the way the world works. People are fucking, people are sucking, you know what I mean? And sometimes you gotta watch it on TV with your mom. When I watched Heated Rivalry, I was like, Mom, I think you should watch this show, but I don't think that we should watch it together. And she was like, what do you mean? I thought we were close. I said, we are close, but I don't know if I want to watch gay sex with my mom. I don't think I want to watch another boy eat another boy's butt next to my mom. I'll watch it, I'll enjoy it, but I don't want to watch it next to the woman that birthed me. No, I don't want to watch that at all. But anyway, Off Campus was so good. The men are so fucking hot and like just stacked, like arms, abs, backs, tits, and the girls are so pretty too. Big tit representation. Thank you, because a lot of the bitches that are always in these TV shows have little mosquito bites, and I guess small tits matter. Sure, whatever. You know what doesn't get representation? Big titty bitches. And you know what got representation in Off Campus? Big titty bitches. Big tits. Good looking tits. Those bras, whoever was the costume designer, thank you for having her tits up and looking good, voluptuous. And a normal looking girl, yeah, obviously gorgeous. I love the friend Allie. That's me. That is totally me, girl. I am her, she is me, we are all together, yes. But in general, I loved the show. There definitely were a little like, oh my gosh moments, but because I loved the show so much, and I'm gonna obviously spread the good word to my roommates. But before I start that with them, I have already read 100 pages of the first book. And you know what's so crazy is like the book is very different than the TV show. I do think I like the TV show a little bit better. Like in the book, Justin, the guy that's the head of the band, is like a football player. I'm like, no, that wouldn't have like the same, no. Thank God they just made him like a thespian, you know? We love our like thespian boys. But anyway, I started reading the book. It's called The Deal, and it's the Off Campus series, but the first book is called The Deal, and I read 100 pages of that already, and definitely by next week, I mean, I'm going to finish this book soon. Okay, very soon. But I love Off Campus. Please watch it. Amazon Prime just really does its thing with the adaptations of the fucking books, okay? So, Off Campus on Amazon Prime. Watch it. Come to the dark side. My TikTok is full of all the edits. Come to the edits! I feel like Elmo with the on fire emoji. That's me. That's the meme. That's the meme. As for what I'm listening to, I'm gonna be so fucking honest with you guys. I am still in rotation depending on my mood, because these are two very different moods. If I'm feeling like, yes, God. Exactly. Slater's album, Worst Girl in America, still one of the best albums of the year. I'm still bumping it like at least every day, if not multiple times a day, every other day, whatever it is. Then if I'm feeling a little bit more like chill, a little like lower, Naomi Scott's album, I am still bumping Fig like it's crazy. I need to see her concert. She's gonna be here in a couple weeks in LA, and I need to see it. It's sold out. But alas, it's amazing. She is so, like, I just can't stop playing it. It's incredible. It really is. So yeah, I'm still just bumping Naomi Scott and Slater. Bump not. Thank you so much for listening to this podcast wherever you get podcasts. I appreciate the fans as always. And you know, I hoard myself out for items and things. So if you would like to be an ad placement for it, so yeah, podcast, of course, my DMs are open, my emails open, my legs are open. What? Who said that? Not me. And hit me up. Like I'm a very convincing person. Yeah, I would agree. And yeah, till next time. So yeah.